The Skyhawk for 1985 is Buick's powerhouse import fighter. Its strongest appeal is to young buyers. In fact, the average age of Skyhawk buyers is the youngest for any Buick, 38. And this year, with more discretionary income than ever available, you'll have terrific opportunities to sell Skyhawks to several groups of prospects. Women. Among under 40 women, Skyhawk is the Buick that has the greatest appeal because the qualities women look for in a car have been engineered into Skyhawk. Quality, dependability, workmanship, fuel economy, and comfort. Another group is the economy-minded young buyers who want Buick style. On one hand, Skyhawk is extremely economical to operate. On the other hand, it can be personalized in a wide variety of ways to fit the buyer's needs. Now, don't forget the import-oriented buyers. They're one of Skyhawk's richest sources of conquest prospects. When these buyers shop for a car, they know what they want. And more than any other Buick, feature for feature, Skyhawk can match or even top the imports. Proof of that is the fact that in a recent survey, 15.3% of the trade-ins for Skyhawks were imports. Keep in mind that even though there haven't been many major product changes in the Skyhawk for 1985, many prospects may be considering Buick for the first time. So you must be ready to present the 1985 Skyhawk as though it were a brand new car. One final detail. Any feature we mention is standard equipment, unless we tell you otherwise. Now let's watch a Skyhawk walk-around with many helpful details you can use in your own presentation.
Hello. I'm really glad you stopped by to see the new Skyhawk, because it's wise to look at everything before you buy, especially since you told me it's going to be your first new car. I always think that shopping for a new car should be fun, too. You said you've been looking at imports and some of the other domestics, but I'm confident that once I point out Buick's features and you take the car for a good long demo drive, Buick will come out ahead. This Skyhawk Custom Coupe is a great match for the lifestyle of a single woman who likes skiing and other sports. Now, let me show you some of the features which will have special appeal to you. Skyhawk, of course, is one of Buick's new generation of front-wheel drive cars. Front-wheel drive is really great for winter driving, and front-wheel drive is the way of the future. Skyhawk is contemporary in other important aspects also. Take aerodynamics. That's what helps give Skyhawk its impressive mileage so it doesn't take much to run. This low hood and high deck give Skyhawk a slippery wedge profile, and the flush-mounted front and rear windows make it even more aerodynamic. By the way, this is a very popular new exterior color for 1985. When you buy a new car, it's nice not to meet yourself on every corner, isn't it? There are 12 exterior colors available on the Skyhawk, but some imports only have 3. These slits in the grille improve the airflow for engine cooling. These step headlights can be equipped with optional tungsten halogen lamps. They'll be terrific for those Sunday night drives back from weekends because they've got more than twice the candle power of regular sealed beam units. Now, I'm sure bumpers aren't a big thing in your life, but since this is the first new car you're buying, these soft-faced bumpers are certainly worth mentioning. Notice they're integrated into the body design, and the rub strips continue completely around the body as protective moldings. I've already released the hood, which has an inside release that acts as a theft deterrent. See how easy the hood moves up and down? That's because of this gas strut, which is another standard feature in Skyhawks in place of the usual metal prop rod. Now, this black and silver Delco Freedom 2 Plus battery looks neat, and it's maintenance-free. It's something you just don't have to worry about. Now, the engines in Buicks are all neatly finished off with the wires and lines arranged precisely, and every gasoline-powered Buick has an onboard computer that regulates the air-fuel mixture and other functions. A 2-liter engine is standard on the Skyhawk Custom and Limited models. It has electronic fuel injection, and just like front-wheel drive, fuel injection is the way of the future, too. Fuel injection measures the air-fuel mixture precisely, helps in cold weather starting, and helps provide quick response and excellent fuel economy. The standard transmission on the Custom and Limited is a 4-speed manual. On the T-Type, it's a 5-speed manual with overdrive, and there's an optional automatic if you'd rather have that. Now, come around to the side and let me point out some more features. Take a look at the steel-belted radial-ply optional white wall all-season tires. Look at the tread. These all-season tires qualify as snow tires in parts of the country where snow tires are required. But there's no snow tire whine, and the really neat thing is you don't have to change tires twice a year. These power front disc brakes are standard and are equipped with retracting calipers to decrease rolling resistance even more. They also incorporate an audible wear indicator which generates a chirping sound when the brake pads need replacement, another thing you just don't have to worry about. One of the fringe benefits of Skyhawk's front-wheel drive is McPherson strut front suspension. It helps give you a smooth ride and great road feel, which makes driving the Skyhawk a lot of fun, as you'll see. This stainless steel fixed mast antenna is preset at the precise height for optimum radio reception. It also resists corrosion and flexes when you take the car through a car wash. You know, when people spend good money on a fine car like the Skyhawk, they like to know it will keep on looking good. Well, Buick has taken a number of steps to make that happen. These standard wheel opening moldings not only look good, they help protect this part of the car, which gets a lot of wear. All 1985 Skyhawks are protected by plastisol, which is sprayed on this vulnerable lower body area before the paint and molding go on. Plastisol is tough and helps prevent damage from stone chipping. The taillights are wraparound and incorporate the rear side marker lights. And notice how the blackout panel conceals the backup lights. Let's look in the trunk. Now, unless you're one of those people who remembers to keep a flashlight with fresh batteries in the glove compartment, the trunk light is a great help when you're loading or unloading at night. The high-trim carpeting helps protect the cargo, makes the car neater, and gives it greater value. The spare tire saves cargo space that's precious in a car this size. It's easy to handle if you ever have to replace one of the regular tires temporarily. You'll probably be doing most of the driving yourself, but when your friends ride with you, it's nice to know that there are a lot of standard features in the back seat that you don't get on every car. The armrests, ashtray, and quarter windows that swing out. On the 4-door, the rear windows roll down. Now let's take a look in the front. These bucket seats are standard, and this year they're trimmed in a new fabric. Many of the interior colors are new this year, too. Both driver and front passenger seats are equipped with seat back recliners, a must for long trips, and they're standard. So are the courtesy lights, which are in all of the right places. This door-actuated dome light, and this under dash light, and glove box courtesy light. Naturally, you use seat belts. So do I. Notice they're color coordinated. This covered coin holder on top of the instrument panel is a terrific Skyhawk convenience. Now, let me show you the multi-function control lever. It places the controls you use most right at your fingertips. Turn signals, 2-speed windshield wipers, and washer, high-low headlight beam selector, and optional cruise control. There's a broad range of first-class Delco sound systems available I know you'll want to hear about. The 2000 series push-button AM model comes standard on the Skyhawk, or you can delete it and receive credit. There are optional systems all the way up to this electronically tuned radio with a cassette deck and digital clock. You can also order a graphic equalizer. Tell you what, I could stand here and talk about the Skyhawk all day, but the payoff is what it's like on the road. So let's take it for a drive, and when we get back, I'll show you the whole available Delco line, and you can make your choice. When you do your walk-around, don't forget that invitation to a demo drive with every prospect, but especially with the young people you work with on Skyhawks. They're entitled to a demo drive, and they know it. There are other Skyhawk models for 85 you want to be able to talk about. The Skyhawk wagon features front-wheel drive efficiency combined with 64.5 cubic feet of cargo space, with the rear seat folded down. It has seating for 4 passengers in addition to the driver. An optional roll-up security panel is shown here. It can easily be removed. It has a fold-down split rear seat that allows for a passenger to sit in back, as well as a 5.5-foot-long cargo space. Of course, both rear seats can be folded down to provide even more cargo space.